Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. It's me, Joe, and in this short video, I'm going to do another advanced listening practice. So that means I'm going to tell you a story, and this story is about murder. And what I want you to do is I want you to listen carefully to the story, and then at the end of the story, I'm going to ask you some questions. And then you can try and answer the questions in the comments, okay? So here is our story. Here we go. In February of 2019, police in Minneapolis arrested a 52-year-old businessman named Jerry Westrom at his office, okay? The charge was murder. They had scientifically linked him to a murder of a 35-year-old woman named Jean Ann Childs. Her body had been found more than 35 years earlier, back in June of 1993. So this was a very old case, and when they can't find a killer in one of these cases, they call it a cold case. They had found DNA on, so DNA, that means part of your saliva, part of your cells, on some sheets and towels and washcloth in Child's home, but they could never find a match for this DNA. So the case went cold. Then in 2018, they decided to enter the DNA information they had into a genealogy and DNA website, okay, to see if they'd get any hits of who this person is. And they found a match with a person who lived in Minneapolis and had a criminal background. So the police found this guy, his name Jerry Westrom, and they followed him. He went to a hockey game one night, and they followed him there. While he was at the hockey game, he had a hot dog, and then he wiped his mouth with a napkin and threw it in the garbage. They went to the garbage, and they picked up the napkin, and they had it analyzed for DNA, and it was a match for the DNA back in the murdered woman's apartment way back in 1993. So then they arrested him, all right? They didn't arrest him at the hockey game. They arrested him at his office, all right? So that shows you that you shouldn't kill people, because even 35 years later, the police can track you down. And be careful, if you are a killer, don't join one of those DNA kit online websites, because the police will check you out there too. All right, now I'm going to ask you the questions to see if you can tell me what are the answers to these questions about our murder story. Okay? Here we go. Question number 1. What city did this story happen in? That's number 1. Number 2, how old was the murder victim? All right, so that means the person who was killed, the victim, how old was she? Number 3, what year did the murder happen? Okay. Next, we have number 4, what type of sport was the man watching on the night the police were watching him? And the last one, number 5, what type of food did he eat at that sporting event? Okay, so those are all the questions. So what I want you to do now is try and write the answers in the comments below this video, all right? You may have to listen to the story again, because it's advanced. All right, I hope you've enjoyed this video, everybody. And if you have any questions other than the comment, put your answers in the comments or ask me more questions. And if you are interested in learning more English, check out the links in the notes under this video. All right? So that's it for now. Until next time, bye-bye.